It's November the 3rd. Welcome to Word from Your Mother to Roll. The Daily Donna Celtic Cross. If you hear me calling you Donna, it's just my name for the collective. You're Donna, I'm Donna. Everybody who watches this video is Donna, unless you're dude. I chose the Pulp Fiction Tarot to read with. I mean, all this is the same. And you got the Pulp Fiction and the Housewives. Oh, I always want to do that. Years now. I always want to do that. That's the reason for this bandana right here. It doesn't always stop me. Watcher. Be your own witness. Again, the directive to observe and to step back. You don't want to get none of that on you. Ooh, you might want to go wait in the car. Getting back even further. You're going to watch from 3 towns over. And we got desk. Pay attention to your work. You've had this recently. And rat. Someone working against you and behind your back. You've also had this recently. I think someone sees your work because there's an opportunity coming and someone's jealous. Step back and watch. You're going places. Won't be long. Alrighty, I hope you're having a good day, Donna. It's turkey time. Well, I do take them, so there they are. Love and birth and rebirth. You're giving something a second chance. At the end of love, the end of love. Okay, maybe we'll have a little look at that because it's either a hard yes or it's going to be a hard no because you're ready to sting. The end of love. Love, 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 love stinks. Love stinks. Okay, the end of love. Someone's noticed you and it's time to go. Jealousy. They mess you up if they can. It's not over till I say it's over. Above, that's the truth. And here we have again, this is also a frequent character, is the Ten of Pentacles. Is the big role reversal. You're not juggling them anymore. You're going to drop something like it's hot. The truth will out. Speak your mind to solve your problems. You might even write them down. Dear John letter. And find balance in your life to build your success. You find balance in the truth. The truth balances you out. Something calls a dead stop to something. No pun intended. And we might... Well, it's the B though. So it's the B. You're mad. You're step, step, step. Creative. But it's also saying it's time to go. So this has been on your mind. I'm doing a reading, dude.
I'm sorry, I was coming over here to get something. I lost my 3 o'clock.
I go around. And I'm like, anybody hungry? Last chance to get in the kitchen. Come now or shut up. Whatever. Got something you gonna do in there? Get it done. There people like to hang out by the door. They stop right there in the doorway and have a freaking conversation. I'm gonna get a taser. I'm gonna get a slingshot and some paintballs. I've done it before. Not in here, but I've done it. I'm bad at it. Right in the ass. Ace of Cups. My aim is true. Okay, so you got 2 aces up here on the board. You got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. And it's an end to this love affair that you've been juggling around. That's what it is. And you've had it. You're worth it. You ain't asking. Maybe you're expecting a little bit much. Maybe a little bit much. You could tone it down just a little. This is the road to Karen. No one likes Karen. We don't like Karen. Karen doesn't like Karen. Okay? So, you're not there yet, but you're definitely on your way. You want to dial it down a notch. The curtain was up, but that's why I went and told him. Because it freezes me in here. I don't know how to fix it. I don't know a way that'll work. Except one. It ain't like. You know, I'm a slow burn. But you can't put me out. And you struggle with bliss. Contentment is in hand. That's the lesson, is to lighten up. I saw that the other day too. You're on your Karen road. I am now too. We'll be having a man-hater tarot soon, no doubt. But, okay. Bliss. Time to go get your bliss, time to go find your bliss, time to go where sorrow is not. And the car's running. It is time to go. That's the lesson. If you want to be happy, you have to go somewhere else to be happy. You're not going to get it here. Work you can't get done. Envy. No. Work you can't get done. Because you're just so damn cute and lucky. Back to envy. Back to once what's yours. Cascade of events. Car's running. You get an offer. Remember? You get an offer. Somebody has seen your work. The lesson is at an end. Some sort of truth that results in an undoing. Because you finally see the truth as plain as the nose on your face. You've started a cascade of events. You spoke the truth. What's done is what is it? What's said is said. No, it's a cartoon. What's said is said. I don't know what it is. It's Jared in the labyrinth. I don't know. Self-confidence. Stand your ground. King of Swords. Contracts. Legality. Right and wrong. Clearly to speak. This Queen of Swords endures. This man acts. In truth. The bad side of this is that, well, okay, look, this is, your energy is self-confidence and the need to stand your ground. You could be running into, this could be you having to walk the walk, because you're going to be dealing with someone who's gaslighting and envious and has bad intentions for you. Karen. Okay, you're already at war. And you tried to get away from it. You're very much Karen. You've walked away. I love you, but right now I can't stand to look at you. Choosing something else. Care is there. Okay, friendship and care is there. Well, what more do you need to add to that if it's just friendship? It's because it's not just friendship. It's about something that's ended, but care is still there. Okay? Envy. A little drop of poison. This affair is over. He's the rat. I would say little drop of poison is in the rat. Your lesson is to move along if you'd like to be happy. You have to take up for yourself, right? The choice, the lesson, the choice, moving along to the next chapter, the next go around. You are Karen. Be careful making decisions at this time. You do not have a balanced sense of reality. It's kind of skewed toward the hysterical bitch. The hysterical entitled bitch. So be mindful of the way how you appear. See, and I said this because if you're not used to appearing self-confidence, it can come off as shrill and butch. I don't know, it's off balance. It's self-confidence. It's not natural. You want to strive for a natural tone. Don't you hold that against me, nobody. Because I thought that a long time ago. Surprise. Oh my God, I am butch. I don't want to go down this road. Okay, you got a zinger for him. Oh. Surprise, I am butch and we got married in Nevada. Surprise, something they didn't see about you. Anyway, you're completely rejuvenated and all they can do is spy on you enviously and watch you sail off into your sunset with your wife. I don't know. I'm just joking. I don't want no hate mail. I'll never joke again. Fullness. Give thanks. Why would this be in your hopes and your fears if it wasn't that he's still within your heart, no matter where you are, and you have some all butch weddings aside, okay? If your fullness, the Queen of Swords endures, the King of Swords acts. If you have acted and separated, and you see fullness and gratitude as your hopes and your fears, it's because, look, I was going to say, well, it is. It's a teeny tiny part of him is still within your heart because this is still within your heart. You are not done enduring him, and you still think about him. A part of you is still with him. That is how I see it. Are you waiting for the other shoe to drop? Are you waiting to wake up from this dream back into the nightmare that is reality? You know, it's getting better, but you can't trust it. One outcome out of many is to manifest. Well, it's going to be as real as you make it. And you may have to go to unimaginable lengths to get there. And only you know if that's worth it. Apparently you say it is. But this is like a little... a terrible rightness, terrible judgment. You don't feel, you have no fullness, you don't give thanks. Because you're still enduring what he put you through. Or whatever it was. And what I wanted to say a while ago, I almost said an R word back because it leapt from happening to table, was revenge, but that wasn't the right word. I couldn't think of the right word, so I didn't say it. The right word is resentment. A terrible rightness destroys them and you. Okay? And hop down off your Karen pedestal. Nobody likes Karen. Karen makes the wrong choices. Karen is a vicious cycle. So we're in the car, Karen. We're in the car. Okay, me and you. And Spirit says you are to step back, get out of it, and observe your situation. Look at what's going on around you. I don't know what you see. But you should be Empress and not Karen. A terrible, terrible rightness. Queen of Wands. That is Karen. That is my Karen card. Okay, you've been possessed by a cosmic bitch. Two of Wands, upside down, which means you keep putting off making this choice that will take you out of their reach, or you will stop this communication. You're in the car, but you just won't go. I don't know. You're in the car, you leave, you drive around, you down the stop sign, you think about one more thing you should have said, and you come back. You just won't detach. And you're still waiting. You have not detached. That's the secret. You won't tell you. You don't go because you're still waiting. You're putting off the end of this lesson. Or maybe it's ended already and you're the only one still. Maybe you didn't pass. I don't know. Did you flunk? Going around. Don't go around again. Contentment is in hand. It's so close. If you would just see something. The Five of Wands. See that it's all a game. You don't have to play it. Look, the Nine of Swords. Oh my God. Did you lose a game? Did you make the wrong choice? And you're full of resentment? Three of Pentacles. Somebody else got what you wanted. Somebody else made the right choice. You're a sore loser. Spoiled because you are lucky. You're always lucky. People probably always giving you shit your way just because you throw a hissy fit if you don't get it that way, and somebody didn't this time. And you're full of resentment. There's the Tower. Temper tantrum on the floor. I'll hold my breath till I pass out. Queen of Pentacles. I'm gonna tell Mom. Nine of Wands. All right. Okay. You're lucky. Something lucky's coming to you. You're always lucky, man. This is all falling down around. Well, it's not you, just you, right? So they're going through their own tower moment, and they're like, well, you're lucky. Maybe they caused your downfall. and it's awful, and you're the one that built that house and built that tower, and they knocked it down. Well, you will get another one, like it didn't cost anything or didn't take any work. And Queen of Pentacles, because you fix everything, you spoiled them. You get another one. Oh, I wrecked the car. That's the only car we got, Johnny. I mean, Harold. Oh, come on, Mom. Give me your car keys. I gotta meet the boys downtown. You need to snatch up this problem right now. You got the Tower, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. You are taking care of some spoiled type of energy that they say that you can well afford just because you're lucky. And you are lucky, okay? But they're equating, their idea of lucky is also the paycheck that you earn, the who you are. There's such a thing as do it on your own. And you should stop giving to this, because it has nothing good coming to you. Sorry. And then we got, I just saw the Fool on the bottom. So you're going to stand your ground, you're starting over. You speak your words clearly. You stand in the light of your knowledge of yourself. There's another sun down there somewhere. Sun. You speak your words clearly, you manifest your will. You're going to have to believe in yourself. The Nine of Pentacles, and by golly, you do. You're there. You're ready. Five of Cups. But a little piece of you is still connected. And it's the victimhood. It's the desire for revenge. It's the resentment and revenge. They'll drop the poison in your heart, planted by the envious. So you leave. Six of Swords, relax, take a cat nap. Karen's got to get the hell out of Dodge, or somebody's going to regret it. It's usually Karen. But you know that. Oh, the Moon. You're acquainted with your dark side. Seven of Pentacles. You know what you're worth and the lengths you're willing to go to. Put me in a corner and see what happens. Seven of Wands. You will beat them all. You're fortified. There will be no quarter. You will not surrender. But you can't go forward either as long as you're dealing with that, right? They can't get to you, but you can't get out. I would be confusing and silent as well. And I would find other ways to get what I deserve if I can't get it. What's the problem about speaking up? Apparently there's some sort of problem, and if I can't deal with it forthrightly, blah, 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 I will find other ways to get it. But that traps you. Friendship is coming, care is there. Ooh. Couch surfing. Watch yesterday's reading. It is sad and it made me cry. But when the friend in need, the one that catch you when you fall, there's a possible pregnancy there if you couch surf at a man's house. Make sure you're aware of that. You might be starting a totally unintended family. So stay on the couch. Friendship is there. Choose. Is that saying? Well, you can choose. You can stay back here where you're trapped, or you can choose a friend that will. Page of Cups. I like you. Do you like me? Y'all get along well. It could be the start of a relationship. Wheel of Fortune. And you've started something. And it could be a pregnancy. A coming pregnancy. A rebound affair. A quick pregnancy. Six of Cups. Happy ever after. But that's round and round. And I also got in a lot of old readings that new dude is worse than old dude. New dude is just a replacement for old dude. And you secretly miss old dude. Okay. 3 of Cups. Why can't we all just live together? Oh my God. But you're thinking about the family. You're thinking about people you know. You think people that are close to you. Who knows what. So, here's your surprise. Well, that could be I ran off and got married. That could very well. You see it as this is your strength. This is how you see yourself. King of Swords. King of Swords here. Self-confidence. Knight of Swords, a sudden departure, run off to Nevada. Nine of Swords. Oh my God, what have I done? You wake up married. Well, it's out of my hands now. Oh, my little voice thing is gone. It's out of my hands now. You wake up married. And then when they look at you, and they're looking at you, spying on you, they see that you're totally involved in your new life. And that you're not worried about working things out with them. You ain't putting no more effort into them. You're all up in your new you judged and found them wanting. You chose something different. Five of Cups. Could the player have played themselves? I think maybe you feel like you played yourself too because you chose the wrong one. And that's what the resentment is. And you have to accept it. Okay, so both of you, right? He has what I first left and then I ricocheted. He knows he could have been better. And he feels kind of like the player played himself. But ultimately, you're the player. You played yourself and you made a bad choice. You chose something that didn't work out and got trapped in it. And bliss is in hand. But your resentment and desire for revenge and your ego keeps you from absorbing the light. The sun is shining on you, saying, just look, come to the light, Carol Ann. And you've taken a darker road. Trapped, yes, but also because of choice. It's like a big Five of Pentacles. Trapped, but also because of choice. Four of Swords, and you're on your last leg. You're dried up, you're bitter. Your drop of poison has mummified you, but yet you live. Five of Pentacles, because you won't let go of that grief. You won't let go of that grudge, that betrayal. They betrayed you and you won't let go of it. Can't let go of it. You could be happy right now. Bliss in the Ten of Pentacles is right there, but you won't let go of that grudge. You won't acknowledge that some of it was choices that you made. And not speaking up is a choice. It's crazy twisted. Nine of Pentacles, but you are this close to being sovereign and independent and happy and worthy. But you can't embrace it because you're trapped in Karen. Karen has taken over. The bad side is winning. You'd rather have the bad side. Shut that light off. And you manifest your will. And the truth is, you're kind of malevolent. And you're like, well, I didn't want that, but it's not true. It's your subconscious, which is festering with resentment and, what was the other one? Resentment and revenge. Passive aggressive. Subconscious. Comes out when you're drinking. That's the third Five of Cups there. Choppy waters, panic ahead, panic in the disco. You're fixing to pour gas on the fire. It goes supernova, but you're going full blown Karen, which is not in control. Okay? And the Five of Wands upside down. Well, that's a desire not to play the game. There's no winning this game. Can't win this game. It's fixed. The rules are fixed. They're always changing. I'm out of patience. A drunk will tell you the truth. Listen, be careful what you're saying, because you're going to say some truths that you can't take back. And years on down the road, that may be what you regret the most. You are not in a balanced place. You're caring. You have a sense of entitlement. And if you're drinking, you're even more hysterical. There's Karen all over this reading. And then if there is a new dude, he's just like the old dude, and you're right where you were again. But that was good for a long time. And plus, you could train him just like you want him to be. Because he's dumber than a bag of hammers. Because it's the first time for him and he has no idea what's going on. He's just doing what you say. Right? That won't last. New dude will grow up to be old dude. Knight of Cups. But if there's a baby on the way, and that's a damn new family, and it could be, his love is authentic. He thinks he loves you. I don't think you love him. But something ended. I think you cut it off, old dude. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Okay, before I end this, well, the reading's done, except for the oracle at the end. But I'm also going to read the bee, because it's not like the wasp, I don't think. Okay, so we have birth and rebirth and love. And the Queen. You need to morph back down into Queen Hot Sexy Pants and get Karen back in the closet. You're unbalanced that way as well. Your ego precedes you. But we're dealing with love and birth and rebirth because you miss old dude. But if there's a baby coming, you're still trapped. It's just that the walls have changed. There's no going back to old dude with a baby from new dude. Is there? No, I wouldn't. No. So the bee. When the bee buzzes onto your path, it's a reminder that with hard work and a firm commitment to building your dream, now if you stay on the couch, a sweet outcome is assured. The bee is a symbol of luck, and you also had the good luck kitty, which you also had. I haven't seen him in months, but we just had him come up. They were siphoning that. Sweet outcome is assured. The bee is a symbol of luck. So expect miracles, and your life will be victorious and sweet. Remember that you also create your own luck. That is, effort is essential to your progress. You've been coasting, and now it's time to go. Remember that you also create your own luck. That is essential. Effort is essential to your progress along your path in order to make your dreams a reality. The bee is an industrious, busy creature that's always making honey. Queen of Pentacles. The bee gets busy, and that honey will soon be yours. Somebody's been profiting, or it was good for somebody that you were so lucrative, that generous, and abundance, and fruit of the loom. The bee is always a fortunate omen. I think the queen regains her abundance and is ready to love again. Now, it's almost over. Okay, a part of you misses new dude. If you get, or a part of you misses old dude. If it was to get pregnant, then a part of you is with new dude. But the love is for the baby. And it's not that simple. Ain't you pre-shuffle? I got monitor your inner dialogue. You're having a lot. There's a committee at the table. You're talking it out. Seeking truth. It's your whole heart. It's the most important thing in the world to you. Use your imagination. You're going to have to think out of the box. And that was kind of clamping down on your imagination. Right? Detach yourself from your stuff. Yeah. You might lose a lot of it when it comes down around you. The walls are coming down. You're in a bad situation. The person in charge of your business and your money and your finances and stuff, the paterfamilias, has perhaps allowed it to relapse into a state of repair. It's coming down. And it will come down instantly when you leave it. Maintain an attitude of allowing. You don't control anybody but yourself. Be at peace with everyone. No one is capable of making you upset without your consent. So if you begin practicing the intention to be authentic and peaceful with everyone, you connect to peace itself and gain the power to change the energy of your relationships with family and friends. You may be starting a new family. And we're going to do one more thing. Does old dude know that she still cares? Tower. You ruined the family. You broke up the family. There were signs. He should have known. Because you tried to talk to him. Just to be met with silence. He's all about him. He wasn't trying to talk to you. He just wanted you to look at him. That's all he was doing. Pretty shallow. A lot of men are. But does he know? He knows you ain't looking at him no more. Does he know? He's just playing that game. The game he's always played. He don't understand why you didn't let him win this time. You don't know where you went. I don't think he knows. But not for the reason I asked. I don't think he has a lot of insight. He's a great leader, but he's dumber than a bag of hammers. And selfish and self-centered. He loved it that you were a busy little bee for him, but didn't care to see anything creative that you did other than as it pertained to him. I don't think. Chariot. He'll find another girlfriend soon. Yeah, he needs somebody to take care of him. Like I said, as soon as you do leave, it will collapse. He's got the tower too, and he's you may both be couch surfing while you find new places to be, but he's sad about it. Y'all had a lot of good times. But, c'est la vie. Tomorrow's a new day. And the grind goes on. He does feel heavier about it because he's had to pick up all his bills. You've been carrying him for a long time. I don't think old dude knows that you miss him. And don't tell him. He needs to do some inner work too. Alright. Goodbye. Leave it in the comments. Subscribe. Give me a camera I can see through. Happy November. It's going to be a bad one.